Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, MessInsanity, and yeah, how have you all been doing? I am kind of doing amazing. That's why all this decked up. Yeah, it's going to be my first video, I guess, where I'm all like full dressed up in pink and pink lip gloss, pink lipstick, and hair clip pink and everything. Anyways, yeah, a few days back I had my birthday and I'm in my mid 20s. So yeah, quite a full of experiences. Um, yeah, I am very happy kind of to have the best relationships um, to be surrounded by with. I kind of made a really nice friend. Uh, I also fell in love, and yeah, it was beautiful. And yeah, and it's going pretty well. Academically, I didn't do whatever I wanted to, but yeah, we're still pushing forward. Let's see where we go, but we'll keep trying. And yep, we are not losing it that easily. So, yep, 25 years of life, we are done with that, and quite experiences. Yeah, I'm very happy to uh, have a really good friend. Yeah, I received birthday messages. So many of you wished, and I'm really grateful. Whoever have wished me and currently watching this video, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very happy and genuinely grateful for your messages and everything. Yeah, it was peaceful. My birthday morning, I went to, it was Ekadashi, so yeah, I am currently into this practice of Ekadashis on a regular basis. Earlier, I used to do on, disruptive ऐसे मतलब करती थी नहीं करती थी kind of thing, but now I am doing on a regular basis because it kind of keeps me calm and I kind of feel connected to the divine. So yeah, it does help me with my mental health as well. So I would recommend if anybody wants to, get better mental health wise, if it really resonates, if you believe in God, yeah, please try this out. It does help you. Okay, um, I have always wanted to have one good friend. I have always wanted since my childhood. I kind of got betrayed back then when it was childhood. Um, I, I used to be shocked at times because as a child इतना दिमाग नहीं चलता है हम लोग का कि ये सब हो जाएगा वो सब हो जाएगा if somebody is going to come and if that person is going to hurt us or not, and nothing works. But still, yeah, those kiddos and that a kid that I considered my best friend did, uh, played me. So yeah, that was back when I was in second standard and third standard. Yeah, that was the first time I got to know, okay, there's a term called best friend where you consider someone very closest to your close friend as well. So yeah, I considered that girl, that classmate of mine, as best friend. But from that time onwards, with time I realized, okay, जिसको तुम बोलोगे वही तुम्हारा something or the other is going to happen with that person. So later on I stopped considering anybody. But yeah, with time, you know changed my school and everything changed. I was very sad, but eventually ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं अपना you know life बता रही हूँ after a while. But anyways, let's talk about it. So after a while, I changed my school in 8th standard, and then eventually, yeah, new school and everything. I met new people and everything. It was quite lonely because, of course, purane friends, itne bhi friends nahi the, but still, when you come to a new place, you kind of start from the scratch again. So yeah, it was beautiful, but yeah, there were people who were kind of weird. Yeah, I don't want to take names, anyways, because now that we have grown up and we're in a very good relationship with them as well. So let's not take names and target them. Okay, so with time, I made one friend who eventually we grew up together, kind of friend. And yep, that's my friend Chakrabarti. If you're watching this, I love you. Okay, so we kind of grew up together, we went to college together, and yeah, the best of best buddy ever I received from the universe. It was amazing, it was amazing. And yeah, we used to have fun, so much of fun. It was beautiful. Childhood was beautiful, uh, because Chakrabarti was there. And yeah, we used to have fun, so much of fun, honestly. I honestly didn't need anybody else when she was around. Yeah, I was that, like, amazing friend, I would say. Like, um, what do I say? Even we had such a good relationship. We still do. And yeah, we had such a good bond that, I kind of, with time, eventually, like, I considered her as a family person. Like, yeah, that's, I never considered her as a friend. friend. She was like a family, like, that kind of relationship. So we had, yeah, her father, uncle was so sweet. Her mom used to be so sweet. She used to cook me pumpkin ke pakoras every time I used to visit her. It was beautiful. And yeah, with time, things went. I grew up, she grew up. We went in different ways, but still we kind of had really good relationship. Yeah. Then I met new friends, and yeah, I went to a different college, and I made a very good adult friend of mine. Shom, if you're watching this, I really love you. And yeah, I I think this adult friendship kind of really shapes you as a person as well. This friend of mine, oh my god, she's such uh she she's like a divine energy, a magic ball full of positivity and everything. She kind of changed my perspective towards people as well. And yeah, because of her, I did, resolve so much of my mind clashes and everything between me and my mind. There were so many chaotic situations with, some of the closest people, but she did help me realize so much of chaos to resolve and everything. She did help me. बहुत कुछ मतलब sort कर देती थी वो, है ना. And that's why I think, like, good people are really essential. And I was very grateful to have her in my college days. And yeah, she did like kind of saved my life, I feel. Yeah, I was very, I won't say depressed, but I did say depressed. Okay, I was very sad. There were many times, this friend would listen to my stories. So many times I repeated. There was, I was going through a, heartbreak with a friend of mine, and it was terrible. So I used to share with my close friends as well, but they kind of used to refuse. And mind you, Anvesha never really, Chakraborty never, like, paused me whenever I used to repeat things. She was the bestest person ever, and I am really grateful to friend of mine, this friend of mine, and I'm very grateful till now. Like, she is really the best person. She's the great lover, and I kind of get very, you know, protective about her. Till now, I would really want her to be with a good person, honestly. She's a really a giver. Yeah, so let's come back to the new friend. This new friend of mine, of course, everybody knows about Chakrabarti. Whoever is in my circle, like, they do know like how much I adore her. Yeah, let's talk about this new friend of mine who I met during the college days. So yeah, so there were many friendship breakups that happened during my early 20s while seeing me. So I used to go and talk to her most of the time because we had classes together and we kind of bonded as we had classes together, practicals together, and everything. We kind of were going to the same stream, same subject. So yeah, we had something in common. So ho jata hai bond over time. So I used to repeat so much of my stories, but still she used to listen to me with so much of patience, honestly. And that was the most, क्या बोलूँ, भगवान का दिया हुआ फल स्वरूप था to me at that period. And there were friends, a few of my old people, someone जिनके पास मैं जाती थी, बात करती थी, so they used to be the persons who used to stop me from, please, I don't want to listen to your bullshit back and forth. And yeah, there were people, but I have no idea how did I consider them as my closest. Even there were many instances where they kind of hurt me, and this friend was very terrible, at saying, and this person keeps lying as well. So I kind of, I started realizing, okay, these people are really scary. So I kind of have to withdraw myself again, withdrawal scene. So I kind of withdraw myself out from this friendship. So yeah, and Shom really helped me in my studies as well, in my mental health, in every way possible. Yes, and I kind of owe this, stages, this mid 20s to her, because she has really helped me change my perspective towards people and everything, how I see things. What I understood in this past few years is that not everything is to be discussed with people whom you consider close ones. Of course, if you don't become vulnerable, you won't really understand, but kind of try to observe the patterns, like how they react to a gossip, how they react to things that you share, that does kind of reveal their real personality. And yep, I was grateful I got to know, and now I have withdrawn myself, and I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm very happy and grateful, honestly. And this is a shout out to my friends and whoever was there with me whenever I was sick, mentally, physically, anytime, whenever I needed. I found these people, and I'm really, really grateful. Really grateful. Thank you so much. I'll see you next with some new video. And until then, take care. Bye. It was amazing coming back to YouTube and everything. I'm not going to edit this video, honestly. I just want to put it out so that I can see it back when I grow up. I'll see you next. Bye.